Hello, my fire signs. Hopefully, you guys are doing good. Obviously, I'm Sunny, and I am here to do your weekly for June 28th through through July 4th. All right. Keep in mind that these are generals. The things that I talk about may not resonate with you. It should be okay. And if you are interested in a personal reading, please check the description bar below because my information is there. Disclaimer with my readings: I do talk fast, I do curse, and due to me reading for a lot of different energies, my readings can be pretty jumpy. So I am doing something a bit different. For some reason, now this may be temporary, don't really know, but for some reason, Spirit told me recently that I should read she shells and stones. So I'm going to do that right now. I already have y'all's stones laid out. I did not read the she shells, but it's going to be okay. So bear with me. I have never done this before, but hopefully it turns out good. Alright, so off the gate, I feel that many of you're challenged by a sudden rain of disaster. You can take that how you want to. Something is stopping in your life. Now, with that being said, some of you, something may be taken away from you. Okay, something may be decreasing, or you may be realizing the fault and the mistake that you've made or others have made, and you may be changing how much you give to this person or how much you give to this opportunity. Okay, keep in mind that these are generals, but I do see a sudden change. Okay, and people may be looking at you differently, or you may be looking at yourself a bit differently. Okay, I am picking up that some of you may be a bit depressed when it comes to your wants and to ideas that you want to manifest. Okay, this week you may be doing some spells, or you may be praying and wishing for some things to happen. However, at the same time, I am picking up that your depression and your low vibrational energy may stop you from getting what you want. Okay, some of you may become a brand new person as you walk out of trauma. So example, maybe you were in an abusive relationship, or you lived with abusive family members, whatever the case may be, and you may be walking away from them, and you may be becoming a new person. You may feel as if you're more confident. You may feel more responsible for yourself. Okay, I'm also seeing that some of you you may, kind of random, be careful of poisoning, whether it's accidental or not. Be mindful of your children. Make sure that they aren't getting into cleaning products. Maybe for some of you may get food poisoning during this time. I say that because out of nowhere I had this weird taste in my mouth, and it tastes like you know how like sometimes you can get lotion in your mouth, or whatever the case may be. But I just had that weird taste in my mouth. Maybe Spirit is saying that some of you may have a sour taste in your mouth, meaning something doesn't settle right with you, or maybe you say some hurtful things. Maybe for some of you, you need to go to the dentist to get your teeth checked out. Okay, but in other words, I'm also picking up that some of you you may be worried about the future, especially if you don't have your shit together, or if something isn't going as planned. I just feel that some of you, like, you may be expecting something to happen, but it may not fall through, unfortunately. Okay, I'm also picking up that some of you need to be a bit careful of you drinking or smoking, or you may be in a situation where your mind is clouded. Maybe you have a lot on your brain. You may be depressed. You may be discouraged, or once again unsure of how things are going to be, and this may create a lot of worry and lack within your life. So just be mindful about that. Okay. For some of you, you also need to be mindful of who you surround yourself with, what you talk about, the things that you watch, because I'm also picking up that that's clouding your energy, especially if you watch a lot of low vibrational things. Maybe for some of you, you are aware that your place of work or your living circumstances are causing for you to be stressed and confused and unsure, and you may want to change that. But I am picking up that may be that Lord, I cannot talk. I am picking up that may be just a thought. You may not put it into action until the month of September or October. So some of you may move in that time frame. You may even break your lease to get out of that. I'm also picking up that some of you, you may be connecting more with your divine guardian angels. Maybe they're coming to you, they're speaking to you, you feel them. Okay, some of you may want to read your Bible or whatever religion or spirituality that you have. I feel like you're wanting to hear the words of wisdom. Hopefully that makes sense. But on another note, I am picking up that some of you, you may be in a situation where you have to shine. Like, example, you may have a commission type a job, or you have to compete with other people to get this position. So I am picking up that some of you may be dealing with this situation. It is recommended for you to stand your ground, understand your own lane, and also learn respect. Okay, even though you may be competing with other people, just understand that you have to be mature and an adult about the situation. Even if other people are not being mature about it, you must be the bigger person, because people are looking at you and they will notice that from you as well. Even if you feel like they aren't looking at you, they definitely are. All right. But yeah, some of you may see a lot of rainbows during this time. Within your area, it may be raining. But the overall message that I'm picking up is, after the storm, there is always a rainbow. So even though you're going through a difficult time, understand that happiness and peace and sanity will follow right afterwards. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.